Good morning. My name is Heather, and I'm an integrative wellness coach, functional nutritionist, and a yoga instructor. And I wanted to talk with you today about starting habits because I'm sure that you've all heard that it takes 21 days to form a new habit. But I want to talk about where this number came from, if it's true, because it's remarkable how often these timelines are quoted as statistical facts. I mean, I guess if enough people say something enough times, it just becomes unquestionable, right? But how long does it actually take for a new habit to form? Because that answer is really important. So I looked into the science and I found an article by Lally et al. From 2009. They investigated the habits of 96 people over a 12-week period. In this study, each person, they chose one new habit and reported daily as to whether they did the behavior and how automatic it felt. Some people chose simple habits like just drinking a bottle of water with lunch, and other ones chose more difficult tasks like running 15 minutes before dinner. And at the end of the 12 weeks, the researchers analyzed all of this data to determine how long it took each person to go from wanting to start a new behavior or starting a new behavior to automatically doing it. The answer, interestingly enough, on average, it took more than 2 months before the new behavior became automatic, 66 days to be exact. And that number varied greatly depending on the type of the behavior, the person, and the circumstances attached to it. So using statistical configurations, the study found that it could actually take anywhere from 18 to 254 days for people to form a new habit. And what that means is if you want realistic expectations, the truth is it's going to take you anywhere from 2 to 8 months to make a behavior change in your life, not 21 days. And interestingly, the researchers also found that missing an opportunity to do this behavior change, it didn't affect the overall formation process. That means that if you mess up every now and then, it's not an all or nothing process. And here's why you should find this research inspiring. First, there's no reason to feel discouraged if you try something for a few weeks and it doesn't become automatic. Second, you don't have to be perfect. Making a mistake once or twice has no measurable impact on the long-term success. So the key is to develop a strategy to keep yourself on track. Third, this gives you realistic timeframes. When you're making changes, you need to have a realistic goal attached so that you're not setting yourself up to fail. My advice, commit to making small incremental improvements. Set realistic mini goals for yourself instead of thinking that you have to do it all at once. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can.